It was good with the people, man. How's y'all doing, man? On this, it's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's what it is. It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? But how y'all doing on this? I just forgot what I was gonna call it, man. Uh, Suffering shenanigans. You say suffering shenanigans? What is you talking about, like? Oh, we gonna get into it. Before we do that, it was good. People like hee hee ha ha, man. Ken in the pen. All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't, man, everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna get through it to get to it. You know what I'm talking about? If you ain't got that stick up in stores now, make sure you go get it, man. You know what I'm talking about? You go get you some on 76 MacArthur Giants Liquors, where I'm talking about 82nd Hillside Barbershop. You know what I'm talking about? They say somebody put them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. Now you know you can come get them from me, but if all else fails, man, you go grab you some of them things over Amazon. Make sure you copy a hardback, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hot! You know what I'm talking about? That was Coffee Chronicles, man. I ain't sucking that stuff through that straw no more. I just realized I ain't. So you know what I gotta do now? That was hot. Man, that shit went down to hot. You know what I'm talking about? Hot. You know when you give little baby something hot, the little baby, you know what I'm talking hot. They say, Brett, why you do that? Because I realized how ashy my knuckles was, man. I didn't feel like going to get no lotion, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's for everybody who be looking at stuff like that. But man, just shout out everybody around the world, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide INC, man. Worldwide Incorporated. Come on with it, bro. Worldwide. They gonna say, what does that mean? I'm gonna say, hey, it means everybody, man. Everybody included, bro. And Dougal, Mike, Lil Rude, not Lil Rude, Cutthroat, Tata the player, that's who comes next, man. Same thing, everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing, keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Now let's get through these disclaimers, but before we do that, my mama always says, boy, brush them whiskers. I thought I was gonna brush my whiskers. When you're on TV, boy, even if they got a hole in them, you know what I'm talking about? Even if they got a hole in them, you know what I'm talking about? The Man, y'all know it, man. You get what I'm saying, man? Y'all know everything, man. All of it, man. I don't promote no drug usage. I don't promote no drug sellage, no alcohol consumption. No, no, no. Don't take a sip of the sippage. Bruh, don't promote no crime. Bruh, don't promote no violence. Bruh, don't promote no domestic violence. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your hands off the people. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Don't. You know what I'm talking about? Promote. You know what I'm talking about? No. Negativity. No. Me, man, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me. I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? And all I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Because we just don't know how much of it we got, young ladies and gentlemen. But good brother like myself, man, I ain't prejudiced. No. Good brother like myself, man, I ain't got nothing against it. Sexually different. You know what I'm talking about? Uh, I don't was all the man, you know what I'm talking about? Man, I forgot where I was at messing with that coffee right there, man. Coffee Chronicles, you know what I'm talking about? But I don't promote no, I ain't prejudiced, man. I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. I ain't got nothing against the little people. You know what I'm talking about? No. Me, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody, man. Man, uh, matter of fact, I'm a question. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? That love. You know what I'm talking about? That love. Back to YouTube community, man. You with me? Come on over here. Man, fuck with your partner. Hey, check it out. Come fuck with a nigga one time. Man, what's going on with the people, man? You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to all the bitches who don't like Bigfoot but love big dick. You know, he's been spotted. God damn, man. I crack myself up, man. You say what you talk about this boy, baby, cuz man, I ain't talking about nothing, man. I'm just talking about a little that I'm just talking about that, what you call that shit, man? What was the name of my day? Suffering Shenanigans, man. There we go. You say, what's Suffering Shenanigans? I'm gonna jump right into it, bro. All you, because this is what I think of, this is what I think we do, that we've been doing since people, bro. I think somewhere when we was a child or we were younger, bro, we found out that suffering gains you attention. You get what I'm saying? And this is why I say, because it used to just be like you used to just catch mostly bitches doing this shit, bro. But now we living in the days where the males are picking up female behavior. You get what I'm saying, bro? But the suffering Shenanigans, bro. That's what it is, bro. It's you acting like you suffering to gain attention, man. And the reason, like, bro, it really be people out here suffering and going through shit, bro. So like, that really ain't no good game, bro. It ain't nothing cool acting like you sick, bro. It ain't nothing cool acting like you going through something, bro, just for some attention. That ain't cool, bro. Cause you really got people that's going through that shit, bro. And that's how we fuck a lot of the people up, bro. Do you realize people will take your shit for so long until they just get like, bro, you'll burn, people will be to their wits end with you with that bullshit, bro. They just will. And you don't never want to get to that stage, folks. You don't. You don't want to be that person people get tired of. And you don't want to have to be that person to get tired of somebody, bro. Especially one of your loved ones. You feel me? So on the suffering Shenanigans, man, we could clean it up. And hold on, man, I'm finna segue a little bit, man. This is more like a PSA announcement. Hey, people. We got to do better out here, bro. And you ain't gonna say, bro, what is you talking about? Listen, y'all. You got people out here that really take pride in being good people, folks. You get what I'm saying? So we need to stop being bullshit people, folks. We just do, bro. You get what I'm saying? If you one of them motherfuckers, bro, you go to a barbershop, folks, and you know motherfucking well them people ain't did nothing, nigga, but lined you up, bro. You get what I'm saying? Got you the best haircut you never had in your life, bro, and you complaining about it to try to get out of the just complaining about it, because that's what we do now on earth. We gotta find something wrong with everything, man. We need to stop doing that as people, man, because we really got some good people out here that take pride in doing good work, bro. We do, folks. And y'all be around here playing, bro, with people, acting like they didn't and shit. You get what I'm saying, bro? We be around here. Now, I can't tell you how to run your game, man. You know what I'm talking about? You trying to get something for free, all that, man. I can't tell you how to run your game, man. But at the same time, man, we need to stop playing with people's names and shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? If a nigga ain't fucked your shit up, bro, you should leave them people alone, man. If a nigga made your shit better than what it was, you shouldn't even be mad, man. You should be thankful. You get what I'm saying? But we be playing them games now, bro. We try to make somebody feel bad about their work or something. I don't know, man. We just weird as fuck in the world. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Hey, what'd you say, bro? Old lady. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all ain't seen no move like that since the Chipmunk and Candy Shack. Hey, say why you fuck with it like that, bro? As if I done, ain't nobody else is, man. On the real. But yeah, man, on this suffering Shenanigans, man, it's people really going through shit in real life, folks. We give our own self a bad name. We really do, man. Because we can't, like, I want to fuck with y'all, but I know y'all so much of bullshit, I can't fuck with y'all. You get what I'm saying? That's the state we to, man. I want to fuck with y'all because I'd rather give it to my people, man. I'd rather fuck with my people. I'd rather network with my people, bruh. I just would. But a nigga can't even network with his people because we so full of shit, bruh. We so full of shit, man. We is, man. Because they done taught us how to be against each other, bruh. Ain't nothing fly about that shit, bruh. Ain't nothing fly about that shit, bruh. You see what they had just did in that Alabama brawl, bro. They thought we had got to the point where everybody was just going to let a motherfucker. They damn near did for the first half of the fight. You see the first half of the fight when he just got jumped on and wasn't nobody helping him at first? They trying to get us to that part right there. We ain't there yet. You feel me? As you see in the second half of the fight, the cavalry came. But for the first half of the fight, bro, that's how they trying to have us in the world for real. We ain't there yet. We almost is, though. Just peep. They trying to get us to that point, bro, where you just seeing the motherfucker get jumped on and don't nobody do nothing like the first half of that fight. Just look how long they was out there beating on my brother, man, before the reinforcements came, bruh. And I'm going to tell you something too, brother, man. You way too big. You could have threw a couple of them motherfuckers in the water before the cavalry even came. You way too big. Just be sitting up there arguing with people the first time you told somebody something, you seen them getting hostile. You was supposed to hit a nigga with an elbow or something, big man, on the real shit, bruh. Because you seen them gathering up, bruh. That ain't never good. When you talking shit, bro, I'm telling you that ain't never good, bro. And you see more of they people coming than it is, bro. At that time, bro, it's time to hit somebody with an elbow or something and take off. You know what I'm talking about? Or just get it cracking if you ain't gonna take off. Just start throwing get as many motherfuckers in, push as many motherfuckers in the water as you can, bro, before they push you in there. I'm telling you how this shit go, nigga. I'm telling you how this shit go, nigga. Once you, bruh, listen, man, because it just don't pay to argue with nobody, bruh. That's why you don't, bruh. If you ain't ready to fuck somebody off, bruh, just leave somebody alone. Because it might not end there, bruh. That's why they say if you ain't gonna kill somebody, bruh, leave them alone. On the real, they say, bruh, there you go. No, on the real, bruh, just listen. This ain't no tough shit or nothing, bruh. It ain't, folks. Listen, bruh. If you not ready to kill somebody, leave them alone, bruh. Because if you just think you gonna go beat somebody up now, bruh, it might not stop there. You get what I'm saying? So before you get to fucking with somebody, bruh, at that moment, if you not prepared to knock this nigga down in the moment, you know what I'm talking about? Leave people alone, folks. Because whatever you think you finna do, bruh, it might not stop there, folks. That's why you should just leave people alone, bruh. You know how they ain't fighting now and shit nowadays, bruh? It ain't no telling where that shit gonna go. That's why you just leave people alone, bruh. Because motherfuckers be just thinking they gonna sit around here and do something to somebody, bruh. Motherfuckers ain't going for that shit no more, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? People, they own business out here, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You can't do nothing to the business now. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you. I'm telling you, folks. That's why it's just best to leave people alone, folks. It just is. Because you can't, that's just like, I know y'all done seen that shit before, and I done got all off my subject for the day, but we segue over here. You know what I'm talking about? Don't worry about that. And we gonna get back here, because in the end, it all ties in. You know what I'm talking about? That's my slogan, man. For real, if you ain't gonna do nothing to somebody, bro, leave them alone, man. Leave them alone. Because we be sitting around here just thinking what you gonna do, and that's gonna be it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm finna bust my move, man, and that's just gonna be it. Oh, man, that's earlier than what I thought. And that's just gonna be it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I could come over here and bust you in your head with something, and that's just supposed to be it. Or if you come back, you supposed to at least bust me in my head. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't supposed to come back and knock down me, you know what I'm talking about, my friends and all. Man, you don't never know what nobody else thinking, bro. You don't know where somebody else is willing to take something. That's why it's best just to leave people alone. Or know where the fuck you gonna take it, you know what I'm talking about, before you get to fucking with people. But don't think you could just jump in something and that'll just be it, bro. That's why it's just best to leave people alone. You get to fucking with the wrong motherfucker, they'll take your ass on a 3-4 year, bro. I ain't lying, blood. You get to fucking with somebody, nigga take your ass on a 5-year journey, nigga. You doing hella shit you ain't even, man, please, bro. Just leave people alone, bro. Now back to suffering shenanigans. Man, we need to cut it out as people, folks. First of all, we way too old for this shit. You get what I'm saying? We way too old for this shit. You get what I'm saying? And I'm just addressing the older motherfuckers, because once again, like nephew and them, like it's on our job. We got to give nephew and them, we got to show them something, bro. We got to give them something to look up to, bro. You can't really just criticize nephew and them when the niggas running around like this, bro. That's why I be giving little nephew and them, even though we could tighten it up, bro. I get it. This they generation. And they ain't seeing nothing but niggas acting that way, bro, so they think it's cool, bro. We the ones that's fucking nephewing them up. And to keep it real, bro, Coffee Chronicles. We don't want, you know what I'm talking about? All you could do, bro, is be that shit. I thought a alarm was finna go off, man. They just honking the horn like beep. It look like it's gonna rain today, man. We got that good fight coming on up, you know what I'm talking about? I called baby cuz this morning, man, and I ain't even gotta go in, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? So I'm finna sit on back, watch that football, man. Get ready for that good old fight tonight, man. I ain't lying. You know what I'm talking about? No, I ain't lying. Should be a good one. See, I'm one of them niggas that's realistic and a boxing fan. Been watching boxing for hella long, bro. I was watching boxing when Evander Holyfield was nigga. They had junior heavyweight. I don't even think they had that cruiserweight shit. It was junior heavyweight, or they might have had cruiserweight, but after cruiserweight was junior heavyweight. But when he was a cruiserweight, I was watching that nigga fight that nigga, the other African nigga. I told y'all that's my favorite fighter ever. You know how niggas be loving Mike Tyson? I was one of them niggas that never really liked Mike Tyson like that. I just looked at the game different, and they called me a hater back then. I just looked at I can't stand when motherfuckers advertise themselves as can't. Like, they used to advertise Mike Tyson like he was the baddest man on earth and he couldn't be beat. And I just knew that was bullshit because, to me, bruh, I thought I had been seen Mike Tyson get his ass whooped. You know what I'm talking about? But I guess I was tripping as a kid. But people think Buster Douglas was the first person to beat Mike Tyson, but it wasn't. And I could tell you right now who made the blueprint to beat Mike Tyson, nigga. It was James Quick Tillis. Nigga, on my mama, go watch that fight. James Quick Tillis was the first one to ever get with Tyson. I think because he didn't get knocked out. He won the decision. It was like a 10-round decision or something. James Quick Tillis was the first nigga pushing that nigga back. You feel what I'm saying? He was the first one pushing that nigga back and getting off. Somehow Tyson won that. I thought James Quick Tillis won in. But he the one that made the blueprint to beat Tyson. It wasn't Buster Douglas. Buster Douglas just came up in there with the passion. You feel me? Because they was sleeping on him. They just thought they was just going to go up in there and get on him like that. You feel me? And my nigga had the will of his mama that night. Coffee Chronicles. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga made history. But I'm one of them niggas that always liked the Evander Holyfield. That was my favorite fighter ever, bruh. I never thought Tyson could whoop Holyfield. Never. I hated they waited so long to fight. I was just watching that shit the other night. I didn't realize how good of a fight that was, bruh. Both of them niggas was slanging them. I didn't realize Tyson was hitting that nigga that hard in the fight. When I was watching that shit, because it was like I was just watching it from Evander Holyfield. When I just watched that shit years later, that nigga Tyson, them niggas was slanging them from round one, bruh. I didn't realize Tyson was hitting that nigga that hard the whole fight. And one time he hit that nigga with that body punch and that uppercut, man, and stopped Holyfield in his tracks, man. That nigga had to regroup, reset his footwork. He stopped that nigga in real time, blood. You know that shit hurt. You do, man. But back to the suffering shenanigans and shit, man. We got to stop doing that, man. We got to stop playing victim, bruh. We got to stop doing that shit for attention, bruh. Because all that shit is the boy that cried wolf. That's all it is, bruh. And you'll burn people out on that shit, bruh. That's just like if I called you right now talking about I got a flat tire, bruh. And then you ride over there, I don't got no flat. I just wanted you to come over there to, you know what I'm talking about? Man, if I keep doing that shit and I really catch a flat, bruh, you gonna get tired, man. You gonna think I'm lying. You feel me? You just gonna think I'm with the shenanigans, bruh. That shit ain't good, folks. It ain't, bruh. You like, right now, man, I'm telling you, bro, I'm one of them niggas that, man, listen, bro, I just do anything not to ask anybody anything. You get what I'm saying, bro? I'm one of them niggas, way too much pride for one person. I got way too much pride for one person, folks. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not doing it, bro. So look, if I ever came to a nigga and asked that nigga something, bro, that nigga know, bro, look, bro, if I came to a nigga and asked him for $5, the nigga liable to give me $300 because he ain't never seen that before. You get what I'm saying? That nigga know I need some money, you know what I'm talking about? He ain't never, you know what I'm talking about? But I just said all that because the nigga name good. I'm not gonna bullshit you, bro. I'm not even gonna come to you with my problems. You get what I'm saying, bro? But if I ever did, bro, you gonna know, baby, cuz serious. Because I don't do that. You get what I'm saying? I don't do that. But we come with too much of that shit now, bruh. It's just like you just see the world, bruh. You see how somebody always rigging up I told you the world is a skit. You see how somebody always coming up with a sympathy skit, though? It's going to have something to do with a kid, or it's going to have something to do with a woman getting injured or something, bruh. It's always going to come with the sympathy factor, bruh. It's always going to be some kind of sympathy factor, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? That ain't good, folks. It ain't, man. And we need to cut it out with all that shit. Nephew says, old man, old lady. Nephew says, old man, old lady. What'd you say, bro? Old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about, man? Coffee grinders. And we be fucking with it like that in the morning, man. But we need to stop, bro. We do, man. Especially in this, like, that's why I say, bro, we don't be knowing how to treat people. We don't, bro. If you really got loved ones and shit, man, just treat your people right, bro. Cause you be ready to y'all, us. You know what I'm talking about? We have a problem with just praising people we don't know. Coffee Chronicles. We treat the invisible people better than the people in our own life. We tired of the people in our own life. Coffee Chronicles. You get what I'm saying? But in the imaginary land, man, we get these motherfuckers show you right, brother, and all that old shit right there, man. Encourage the people around you, man. You know what I'm talking about? Get back to your real life, people. You know what I'm talking about, man? But we just need to cut it out on these suffering shenanigans, on these, suffering shenanigans, man. We need to quit. We need to quit, bro. We need to act like it's something really wrong, and we need you to come here right now. We need to stop just wanting attention and shit like a little kid, bro. You get what I'm saying? We just do, bro. We need to stop acting like and just playing like it's something wrong with us. You get what I'm saying? To get attention. Suffering shenanigans, man. You know what I'm talking about? You over here talking about you got a cold or you sick or something, but you out here shooting dice with no coat on. You know what I'm talking about, man? But you talking about you sick. Nigga come over there to go and bring you some NyQuil or something. You done ask some motherfucker to pick you up from the store, man. You outside in the dice game in the rain with no, man, I don't be wanting to hear that shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? Suffering shenanigans, man. You, like I said, y'all be wanting other people to care about shit you really don't care about. You just want to throw something out there to create a sympathy factor. You ain't really tripping, and then you gonna feel some kind of way when they don't give a fuck about it, man. Suffering shenanigans. But what do I know? Only you right there, could prevent forest fires, man. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, man, always remember it don't cost nothing. Just to show a little bit of that love.